So I'm Debbie MacDonald, and it is very nice to be with you guys today. Let me just get set up. I am not good at talking and clicking at the same time, so wish me luck. But thank you to WiLS and Jeff and Sarah for inviting me to join everybody at Taco Tuesday. I'm going to give you a little background here about transparent language online, and then I'll jump into the website and give you a preview of some things to come. So let me dive in right here. So transparent language has been around for 30 years and has been working with libraries for a long time. And there's a real big need for language learning. You know, our population is getting more and more diverse. There's globalization. There's a growing demand for lifelong learning. And of course, it's a great way to learn about other cultures. We have over 118 languages available. And this includes the 32 ESL, or some people say ELL. I've heard EL, but you know what I mean, I'm sure. This also includes KidSpeak, which is language learning for children. It's immersive and it's animated, so you don't see words on the screen. It's targeted at a K2 level, K to second grade level, because this age group, they're just not big readers, but they're good at clicking on the screen and seeing like what's there and learning the language that way. As an adult, I find it kind of fun. I mean, animation and song and cartoony type of screens, it's kind of fun. So we focus on the 4 core learning skills, which are speaking, listening, reading, and writing. It's very important to use all of these in combination for successful learning. In transparent language online, learning is adaptive and personalized, which means if you're going through your words and phrases and you miss one, it understands that there's an algorithm and it'll throw it back at you. The whole idea is for you to learn your material so that it will stick with you for the long term. And then, we've got 2 major system components. This is what your patrons see. And over here, you can run reports. So this is an example of the language usage report. And now I will skip ahead to the website. Now, when you come into transparent language online, we will ask you to choose a language that you want to learn. And you can jump in and out of these at any time. But right now I'm going to show you German because that is what I am working on. So I'm going to go ahead and click on German. And you can see German is available for speakers of many languages. Like if you are Spanish, you can learn German, but I speak English, so I'm going to go to German here. And then what you see here is my learning path. I can browse, there's a transcript I can run. This is very popular with homeschoolers. There's various resources, and I'll also show you KidSpeak. But for right now, I just want to show you some of the ways that you can learn German. And I'm on, lesson 1, unit 1, and there are many words and phrases within this section. So I'll go to learn, and then there'll be an overlay here, which will tell me what to do. I'm going up here to the menu, and you'll see that I'm working on lots of different ways of learning my 10 to 15 words. In Foursquare, this is a game. It gives you instructions. After a while, if these instructions drive you crazy, you can always disable the overlays. So that's just one way so that you can learn those words. And I'm just playing a little game there. I could go to pronunciation practice and testing 1, 2, 3. I've just enabled my microphone there, and it will speak Guten Morgen here. I can play it or I could slow it down, and then I can record it myself. And this will gauge how I do. So this is just another way of working on those core learning skills. I could come over here, it would say, hey, Guten Morgen, and I will answer it and move on. Again, just multiple ways of learning. Up here at the top, if I go to browse, there's additional information. Perhaps I want to learn about words associated with major news lessons. And you can see it's very COVID heavy in this case. And if I want to go to Kids Speak, this is the immersive, fun learning.
Komm, jetzt wird's lustig.
Can everybody hear that?
Lieder. Komm, wir singen Lieder. Das ABC-Lied.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Jetzt kann ich das ABC. Komm hier raus und spiel Juhi.
Komm, wir singen. Komm, jetzt wird's lustig.
And I'm going to back out of this. So Kids Speak is available in 6 languages on the website, and I'm hoping you could hear it play. I adjusted. Oh, good, because that was a little uncertain on my end. So I'm glad you could hear that. This is the main page again and the learning path, and then you have all these other options. But there are thousands and thousands of words and phrases for you to practice to learn a language. And like I said, you can jump through any language at any time. Some people will have some knowledge like left over from high school, for example. You don't have to start at the beginning. You can start in the middle. There is also an app for transparent language online, or you could learn your language on the computer. Both of them will sync with each other. And then I'm trying to be very mindful of the time, and I wanted to show you and give you a preview of what is coming up. So we are adding American Sign Language, and that's kind of exciting because that is a very popular language. It usually ranks about 4. And many colleges and universities will accept sign language as one of their language requirements. We are also being mindful of the many Afghan refugees that are arriving in the United States, and we'll be offering ESL for those speakers of Dari and Pashto. So at this time, I'll just see if there's any questions. I see there's something down there. Oh, cute dog. So that was very sweet. Thank you very much. Do you see anything else, Jeff?
No, Debbie, I haven't seen any other questions coming in. I will renew your offer. If anyone wants to ask a question, feel free to put something into the chat or into the Q&A module. I'd be very excited to see the ASL module in that slide. That's exciting. I feel as though I've never seen that before in a language learning suite.
Yeah, and it won't be the kind of thing where you just click on it and get zipped off to a website. It's fully integrated into transparent language online. So, I mean, complete with videos and so forth. And it'll be part of the learning path, just like all our other languages. I think it's going to be really exciting. We've had a lot of requests.
We have had one question come in. It says, do you know when the new modules will be available to patrons?
Yeah, so we're expecting American Sign Language January 1st. So far we're on track, you know, with technology. And then this is in development, but it should be coming soon. I don't have an exact date. Nobody gives you exact dates, but we're expecting that also. Their target time is January 1st as well.
Great, thank you so much.
Absolutely. And I will switch over my screen back to you, or do you just take it?
We'll have to have you end sharing. There should be a button to stop sharing, and then I'll start mine. Oh, there you go. Thank you again, Debbie. Great presentation. I'm excited to learn more about modules as they come out as well. We'll have to have you back.
Well, I appreciate you inviting me. Thank you so much.